Well, new video, an Altadena homeowner already dealing with an unwanted bear, that one right there. Now, they have a second problem. Yeah, we showed you yesterday an Altadena homeowner's massive uninvited guest living under his house.
And now a second bear is trying to move in. CBS LA's Luzdelia Caballero is there live. And Luzdelia, this is unbelievable. Is there a plan to evict these animals?
Listen, I mean, imagine dealing with a squatter that's more than 500 pounds. This poor homeowner is now dealing with the potential for another bear to be roaming his property. That was caught on camera. He tells us he just wants this to be over. He wants to be able to go into his house and out of his house without taking his phone out and looking over security camera footage to see if the bear is in the den. Currently, that bear is denning inside his crawl space underneath his home, but there is a plan. Take a listen to what that plan is.
It's scary. I mean, he's just massive.
For the last week, this Altadena home has had a tenant that doesn't pay rent, doesn't clean up after himself, and weighs hundreds of pounds.
Now we know he's getting angry with the stomp foot, and he's retreated a little bit.
The big bear has been living in this crawl space underneath Ken Johnson's home for the last week, but Monday night the plot thickened, and so did the bear traffic.
I looked at the rest of the video. It turns out it was another bear.
Johnson says his security cameras caught a second bear casually wandering up the driveway, strolling over to the crawl space entrance and peeking inside like it was touring an open house.
Looked in the hole, thought, nope, this is occupied, and came back down the driveway.
The massive male bear that's been living in this crawl space for a week is tagged, and the State Department of Fish and Wildlife tells us this means officials have crossed paths with him before.
This bear is 550 pounds. So this is a large black bear. It is male. We have trapped, tagged, and then relocated this bear before, and we relocated it to a suitable nearby habitat that's approximately 10 miles away from where this is happening now.
Court clopping with the State Department of Fish and Wildlife says cooler weather means bears will try to find a place to den like a crawl space.
Somewhere that's enclosed, feeling safe for them, somewhere that's a little warmer.
He says they've given the homeowner a list of things he can do to encourage the bear to leave.
Recommended using ammonia-soaked rags, sidewalk blower outside.
At this point, no one knows when the bear will decide he's had enough. And the moment he does, the homeowner has to move fast.
Plug the hole.
This is going to block the crawl space, and then you're going to load these into the bin.
Yep, so it weighs hundreds of pounds.
Adding he hopes the bear heads over to his natural habitat soon.
It's nerve-wracking.
And the State Department of Fish and Wildlife say that more than likely this bear is going to come out on its own if this homeowner follows that plan. And then eventually that bear will go toward its natural habitat. Now, there is a chance that the bear will kind of stick around to find another place to try to den in the neighboring community. So they recommend that those who live in this area just block all access points to the crawl space of their homes to prevent the bear from wanting to break in and squat in their homes. Reporting live in Altadena, Luzdelia Caballero, CBS LA.